Running backs returning and quarterbacks on the mend. Welcome to the Football Guys injury report for week 2. I am Chad Parsons. At the quarterback position, Mac Jones returned to practice on Friday. Should be a non-issue for him to play in week 2. Big bounce back opportunity for the Patriots. As we knew earlier in the week, Dak Prescott is out. Cooper Rush is up in a difficult situation, but at least playing the Bengals, they need to step up here with CeeDee Lamb and have a bounce back in week 2. Consider Cooper Rush more of a super flex and premium format play than anything on the streaming radar for one quarterback formats. A look ahead also is Justin Herbert coming out of Thursday Night Football, fractured rib cartilage. It's going to be a pain management issue, and he is going to be looking midweek to see how week 3 looks on the look ahead for the Chargers. Chase Daniel is on speed dial for those quarterback premium formats and leagues. On the running back front, Najee Harris, full practice on Friday with his foot. It was looking like it was going to be questionable for him this week and maybe over the next few weeks, but not on the final injury report. However, the staff projections at Footballguys have him more as a running back 2 for lineup decisions and projections than a running back 1. Consider risk with Najee Harris, and he's not an automatic start like he was in week 1. Kenneth Walker practicing, good to go to make his Seattle and NFL debut in week 2 behind Rashad Penny. That means that you can safely drop Travis Homer if you had him stashed as an option as the primary backup there behind Rashad Penny. In Baltimore, J.K. Dobbins, full practice on Friday. We might see his debut in week 2. However, he is a high-risk flex by Footballguys projections. And Mike Davis, the biggest action plan here is Mike Davis, who probably rostered and viewed as the starter going into week 1, played firmly behind Kenyon Drake in week 1. Mike Davis now a drop in all formats. For the Saints, they have a number of question marks. Mark Ingram is questionable. Alvin Kamara did not practice on Friday, draws a questionable tag with his ribs, but definitely a situation to monitor leading up to kickoff. Also, the team signed Latavius Murray, has previously been with the team and has been a fantasy impact player. However, Latavius Murray at this point would need Ingram and or Kamara out of the way to be a possible starter in your lineups. But Latavius Murray is a preemptive pickup just in case either of those injuries or situations ahead of him end up lingering. Look for Murray to be activated, and that would be your signal that Ingram or Kamara is more towards the doubtful scale of their participation this week. Over at wide receiver, Michael Pittman looks to be able to play with a quad injury, but those are tricky. Don't be surprised if he has a limited snap count or ends up exiting and not playing as much in week 2 as projected. Alec Pierce, the rookie who saw decent snaps in week 1, he is officially out. This is a big time opportunity for their tight ends like Kylan Granson, but also Paris Campbell, who could have breakout possibilities. A big opportunity with Alec Pierce out this week. Tampa Bay, Chris Godwin is out. Mike Evans is questionable. Julio is questionable. All of the questionable players of note should play, but Godwin continues to be out. Look for him to be a later or midseason impact. Allen Lazard returns with a questionable tag. He should play for the Packers, who basically did not have any production from the wide receiver position of note in week 1. Allen Lazard now, as none of the above was the answer a week ago, will have a massive opportunity making his debut in week 2. T. Higgins, who had a concussion last week, full practice on Friday. As long as he continues to pass the protocol, he will be a play for the Bengals this week. Finally, the tight end position. The name to know and monitor is George Kittle. Game time decision with a groin, and this is going to be one that we follow all the way up until kickoff. He was limited on Friday, making positive steps. But the key is there really is not a tangible replacement on the roster here. Tyler Kroft and others did nothing in week 1, and Trey Lance is a major question mark. So George Kittle will be a risky play if he is active, and then any replacement if Kittle is inactive will be pretty much off the radar. Make sure you follow Gene Bramwell's top-notch injury content throughout the week at footballguys.com with Monday, midweek, and game day articles updated all the way until kickoff. Thanks for watching, and good luck this week.